everybody, welcome back to my channel for another episode of the Not So Berry Challenge. Yes, I am wearing my pajamas and have a full face of makeup on. Do not judge me. But in the last episode, I recorded for like 3 hours. I don't know how long the episode is, but it's not obviously going to be 3 hours long. But we ended up deciding that Ellis and Lavender moved out into this little tiny cottage. It's really, really cute. And they ended up having a baby. They had a daughter named Blossom. It's pretty much all that really happened in that episode. It was just a lot of complicated stuff throughout. That was the issue. That's why it was just like downloading houses. But it is Blossom's birthday today. She is aging up into a toddler. Oh, another thing that happened in the last episode is Ellis got fired from his job. He claims it was because his supervisor was not happy with him talking back, which doesn't make a lot of sense because he's a very, very work ethical person. In reality, he got fired because of his he failed his drug test. And so they fired him for that. Okay, my phone froze for a second. So we just aged up Blossom. Let's see. Orange. Evil, self-assured, and glutton. So I know. None of these really matter. We'll do angelic. She has red hair. I have no idea. So is it possible for them to have the redhead gene? It's possible for Ellis to have a redhead gene. But she had brown hair, black hair, She had natural brown hair, I'm pretty sure. Or no, she had natural black hair as well. And then brown hair and black hair. So I don't know if it's actually possible for them to have. I mean, it is maybe on like very, very low. They had red genes, and it's very possible that Ellis has the redheaded gene. The thing is because like her hair right now is blue, and that's not a natural hair color, so they just kind of pick a random one, and it glitches like that. Like if you have like custom content hair or something like that, for some reason the default of their child will usually be red. Like that's why I think it was Ella had red hair when she was born. Is it Ella? Maybe it was Nimbus. I'm not sure. One of the kids had red hair when they were born. I'm pretty sure it was Ella. But also Indigo ended up having another son named Layton. So, and she got married to Joey as well. We also, Victor is in a polyamorous relationship with Wiki and some guy, I don't know his name. And then we also moved Violet out as well. She's moved out. I don't think Aster's still a teenager, right? Yeah, so Johnson's still also a teenager because he's younger, so. But oh, she's so cute. The red hair is possible. I'm just not sure. Let's take a closer look at her. I mean, she's a toddler. Toddlers always look exactly the same, so it really doesn't matter. But you know, we'll just take a look at her and then of course change her. So she needs to be evil, self-assured, glutton, public enemy, criminal. So she needs to be very mischievous. So probably I should have done like silly or something like that for her trait. I didn't really think about that. If I am going to give her hair, orange hair or red hair, I'd rather it be this one than that one because I don't really like this one that much. I prefer this one. Like, I'm totally fine with her having red hair. so cute. Okay, here she is. She's adorable. I think she kind of looks a lot like Ellis. I know she's a kid, and you know, she's a toddler, and it's really hard to see those things for toddlers, but you obviously don't need a changing table. That idea is really, really smart, though, using that to make a changing table kind of thing. It was really, really cool. I like that idea. She's so sweet. She looks like she's gonna look a lot like Ellis, for sure. It makes me kind of happy. Like, that makes me happy. Daddy's girl looks like, because he loves her. Like, it is so adorable. And, like, I mean, she's close to Blossom, too, but, like, as you can see, his closer, because he's just, like, even, like, not, like, I didn't make him. He was just, every time she'd cry, he was right there. He was constantly just there. He definitely loves his daughter so much. And it's so cute to me. Like, oh, it's adorable. Yeah, he for sure loves his daughter so much. And it's absolutely adorable. And I love it. No, so, Lavender's been very suspicious of Ellis for quite a while. Like him getting fired and his excuse to getting fired makes no sense to her. She's like, he's very work ethical. I feel that him voicing his opinion is valued. His opinion is a very valued thing at his workplace. I don't understand why they would get mad, like, fire him for voicing his opinion, especially since they value it so much. So she was very suspicious about it, but she trusted him. But then he's constantly not well. He's constantly uncomfortable, tense, sad, angry, all these negative emotions constantly. And then every once in a while he'll have like a burst of energy and being confident and very, very happy all the time. And it's like, not all the time, but then he's happy, and then like 2 seconds later his mood will just, and he's pissed for no reason seemingly. And she doesn't understand, because that's not like the Ellis she married. He is always very, very sweet and understanding. And so him all of a sudden being, just having all these negative emotions, it doesn't make sense to her. And she's not sure if it's like, you know, if like it's like the baby, having a child is making things really hard on him, which does also, again, he's like so in love with his daughter, so it doesn't make sense as to why he would be thinking that, why he'd be getting so upset about that. And so she just doesn't understand. And she like knows there has to be something making him angry. She just doesn't know what. And if she tries to talk to him about it, he kind of just brushes her off and been like, oh, I'm just stressed about not finding a job, or stressed about this. She just doesn't know what to think. She knows he's lying to her. She just doesn't know how to prove it, and she's just worried that her emotions are just making her feel, especially because right now she's on her period and her hormones go all over the place during that time, and your brain makes you think things that you know aren't true, but your brain still makes you think it. And so she's like scared, like he's lying to her, but then he's like, why would he be lying to me? There's no reason for him to be lying to me. See? You see that? He walked in there all on his own just to kiss her. Like, he loves his daughter so freaking much. It's adorable. But yeah, she doesn't understand why he's feeling this way, because obviously she doesn't know about his drug addiction. She has no idea, because he hides it really well, other than his emotions. But he does a really good job of making sure she's not anywhere near him when he does the drugs, making sure he's been addicted to drugs. He's been taking drugs like since he was like 13. His backstory is actually really sad. So he's very good at hiding it from people. It's a lot of practice. So she has no suspicions other than his emotions being all over the place. And like, he was never like addicted to drugs until relatively recently in college. He kind of did them, but it was more casually. But then like in that college, he was stressed and he started doing them more, and he got addicted to Adderall, and then now cocaine. He's addicted to cocaine as well, and it's taking him a hard turn on his emotions, and she's starting to get suspicious of it, and rightfully so. Like, it's kind of suspicious the way he acts. So, also, just before she goes off to work, I did get her aspiration finished. I got her to level 8 in gardening. So she's all done with her aspiration. She has the professional trait now, which is professional Sims can write helpful manuals about any skill they're well versed in. So, yeah. That's cool. She's level 10, which was all. We got that later. I got him one more thing up on his thing. So now, I think this is his last one. Yeah, so he needs to perform 5 romantic gestures with spouse as soulmates. He has 21 romantic gestures with her. And they need to have 3 gold dates. Let's see. So traits: he's clever, self-absorbed, geek, greedy, cocaine addict, pill heavyweight, everyman, cocaine heavyweight, charismatic croner. This sim mastered charismatic vocal tones that help them get along better with coworkers. These tones can even help with their singing ability. And then he's alluring. But yeah, look at these. Like, he has like all these negative emotions. Like right now he's energized because of his stuff, which also is he is constantly working out because there's nothing else for him to really do to an outlet for all the energy he always has. So like, he's in really great shape, but because he's constantly working out because there's nothing else for him to do. So there's this thing that says clean up blossom, which I've never seen before. Is that supposed? Oh, okay. So it slowly builds up her hygiene because her hygiene was in the yellow. So if you don't have like a bathtub, I don't know if that's a mod. They're so cute. Okay, everybody, we have trouble in paradise. So typically when they do laundry, she does the laundry. She puts it in there in the washing machine, washes it, moves it to the dryer. He puts it away. That's their little agreement on how they properly take care of the house. Today she decided, you know what, he's kind of been in a really bad mood lately. I'm just going to do it, be a good wife, and just take care of the chores for him so he doesn't have to worry about it. And as she was putting away his clothes, she found his cocaine. He had them hidden in his underwear drawer, which she never really bothered looking in there because he had put the laundry away. She had no reason to be in his underwear drawer. Until just now, when she was putting it away, she found the Ziploc baggie of cocaine. And she's like, what the hell is this? And he is like, shit, that's not good. Now, and she's going to yell at him, be like, how long have you been doing this? Like, this is why your emotions have been all over the place, and like, I've trusted you home alone with our daughter, and you've been high on drugs. Like, how can I trust you around her when you're not even in a right mind? And so she's just mad at him over every possible thing. She does not want him near her. No, don't. He doesn't know what to do. I would really wish that she would stop sitting down. This is a very serious conversation and she keeps sitting down, and it really kind of takes away from that. So she's pissed. She's like, this is what you've, like, rant logically. Yes. Like, this is that why you got fired? I know you were lying about why you got fired. He was like, yes, because I got busted, okay? And this was like their first like fight. And it's a big one, naturally. I mean, you find out that your partner of how many years has been addicted to cocaine and who knows what else. She's like, I cannot trust you around me, around my daughter, around the family, because you've been hiding the secret for hell knows how long. You got fired from your job because of it. You've lied to me about this. I don't want to do this. And she cannot trust him.
Savara Banangrabe. Oh, Flimmer. Nibs Yamal.
I didn't want to do it. Oh, it's very complicated. Aren't love and hate just two sides of the same coin? They're best friends, though. They're divorced. No! He's hurt by her. Ellis feels wronged by Lavender, and being around Lavender will remind Ellis of that pain. He's saddened. It's disappointing to see a rift in this once strong relationship. Ellis wishes things were different. He wonders if Lavender feels the same. And deeply wounded. Some wounds take a long, long time to heal. Being with Lavender brings up painful memories for Ellis. She has saddened and deeply wounded as well. Well, sir, perhaps you shouldn't have kept this addiction from her. She could have helped you. Oh, she's happy because she's single again. It feels great to be out of that stuffy relationship. No, you're supposed to be sad. And so she is telling him to pack up his shit and get the hell out of here. Because she does not want him near her. Doesn't want him near their daughter. She just wants him gone. And he doesn't know what to do. Because he loves his family, and even with all of that, the overlaying things are his drug addiction. He's more concerned about when he's going to get his next fix. So he's going to leave because she's kicking him out. She's like, get the hell out of my house, get the hell away from my daughter, and get the hell away from me. Why is it not letting him split from household? Do I have to physically do it myself? I don't want to. The relationship is so sweet. And like, so she's been suspicious of him lying to her for a long time now. And she also finds that he's actually was putting no effort into finding a new job like he said he would. Finding bank account information, because they share a bank account. Finding out that he's actually been lying, that he's been stealing money from her. She'll give him $20,000. She's not a monster. She's not. Even though I feel like that's very generous of her to do. She's going to just send him away. Oh, this is sad. This is his apartment. This is really crappy. Obviously needs TLC. The cracked tiles, dirty freaking carpet. Just it doesn't look good. The counters don't even match the fridge. The chairs are freaking made of potato sacks. This is sad. And he is in so much pain from losing her. And his daughter, too. She basically banned him from ever being around his daughter. And even now, he still wants the damn drugs. Back at what was once the Ashby household, Lavender is enjoying herself. Obviously, she's non-committable, but at the same time, she knew, like, this is exactly what she was terrified of, is getting close to someone, falling in love with them, having them hurt her. So she is happy right now because she's like, oh, I proved myself right. I'm so smart. I'm, yada, yada, yada. I'm sure the divorce will hit her eventually. And she misses her dad. I mean, as we all saw, they were really close. So at the moment, she's happy. She proved herself right. And it's a bit freeing all of a sudden that, like, now she doesn't have to answer to anybody. But her and Ellis are soulmates. So I feel like it'll hit her later. The knowledge that she's no longer married. Did I ever finish my thought about her finding out that he's been spending their money on drugs? Because they share a bank account. So she realized that there was like $3,000 missing from their account. And she pieced together the fact that that was for drugs. Because what else would it be for? She's also happy about it because she feels like it was the right thing to do. She trusted him and he betrayed that trust. He put their daughter in danger, and so she truly believes that what she did was the right decision, which I honestly believe it was too. If I find out that, like, my husband of so many years, because they were together for a long time, but if I ever found out that my husband was ever doing drugs and was keeping it from me and was on drugs while taking care of our child, like, I would be pissed, and I would consider it to be endangerment, and I want him nowhere near the child. So that's exactly what her mindset on this is. And I personally believe it's 100% justified. So that's why right at the moment she's really happy. Is this that she believes that this is what's best for her and Blossom. And here's Mom coming to visit. We are going to tell her that we left Ellis because we found his cocaine, which we actually still have. We're gonna flush it down the drain. That's basically what she did. Or she like flushed it or threw it away or what have you. She got rid of it. But she said, honestly, I feel very liberated. Like, because, I just felt, like, not stuffy. Like, he wasn't suffocating. I loved him. I still love him. But He went behind my back. He lied to me. He put our daughter in danger. I don't want that. My daughter is the most important thing to me right now. And he put that in harm's way. And I have no sympathy for him. And you know what? Feeling liberated, we are going to ask our friend, Diane, who we haven't seen in quite a while. We are going to find Diane. Where did she go? And we're going to ask her if she wants to go. I'll have Mom stay here and watch. Oh my goodness, what is her name? Blossom. I'll have Mom stay and watch Blossom. And we are going to go to a dance club. She loves to dance, as we know. She loves it. So we're going to go do that. And just dance the night away. Enjoy. In her mind, she's free. I do want to go edit her style because like she's like so freaking pretty and she looks like a librarian. And not a hot librarian either. She looks like, you know, the tie and suit, the slacks, and she's literally just wearing we're gonna tell our friend. She, in case you guys don't remember her, she was one of our roommates in college, so she knows Ellis. So we're talking to her about him, of course, ranting to our friend about it. What is this music? Oh. Is Ellis here? She's sad because she's feeling wounded, feeling hurt by someone nearby. It will never be easy to get over how deeply Lavender has been hurt. And he's right freaking there. Like, he doesn't even look sad. And, like, that hurts her, too. Seeing him. Like, even though she was literally just like, let's go out and party. Let's enjoy being single, you know, and stuff like that. Seeing him here, enjoying his time, not seeming to be affected by that, by the divorce at all, hurts her. Like, look how... She's like, I guess he really doesn't care about me or the family. Oh my god, I'm gonna freaking cry. Even though that's not the case, he's probably is so hyped up on... Oh no, 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 no. Alice, no, stay the hell away. Okay, he caught sight of her. He's pausing. He's like, oh shit, she's here. What is he gonna do? Oh no, he's coming. Oh no. I have no control. Look at him. He was totally looking at her like, do you realize it's me? She's like, nope, just ignore him. He's trying to get her attention. Okay, she's gonna quickly leave. She's just going to get out of there as fast as possible. She does not want to see him. She's like, nope. She's gone. Oh my god. No, Diane, we gotta go. We have to get out. We have to leave. Diane, leave me alone. Oh my god, he's like, he's totally following her and he's trying not to, but he is. Like, it's so obvious. Like, It's just like, I'm just enjoying my time. Like, he's just... But then she also doesn't want him to think, like, oh, she's leaving because of me. She wants to try and be like, I want to show him that I don't care about him, just like he's saying that he doesn't care, because why else would he be out partying? Despite the fact that she literally was doing the exact same thing. So she's just going to party and pretend that he's not there. Because... this is not the right type of songs to be playing here, girl. Oh, she's so hurt. Out of all the things there, I could hear his voice, but... Okay, I thought he was coming. I was like, oh my god. He's like trying to get up the courage to talk to her. But he keeps chickening out. That's totally what's happening. That's why he keeps following. Okay, it's getting late. We do have to head home. We have to... Mom can't stay over too late. Oh. Something has driven a wedge between Lavender and someone she cares about. See, I told you it would start affecting her. She's realizing, seeing him, how much she loves him and misses him. I'm going to actually start crying. Can you hear it in my voice? I don't know if you guys can really see the tears that are forming, but can you hear it in my voice, the heartbreak that I'm feeling? She's so heartbroken by this. She's having so many different emotions about this, because, like, on one hand, she knows this is the right decision. She knows that things are better for them, but damn, does she miss him. Especially being around their daughter, like that, as much as she loves her daughter, it just is another reminder as to why. As, like, reminding her of him, because seeing them, because, like, he loves his daughter, but also, I feel like if they didn't have the daughter, a Blossom hadn't been born when she had been born, Lavender would have been a bit more forgiving about that, and, you know, kept, like, okay, we'll work on your addiction and make it better, and, you know, help you through it. But now, him having put her at risk is what pushed her to the divorce. So, and she doesn't blame Blossom in any way. It's just that that's a reminder that she loves her daughter enough to go through this heartbreak to make sure that she's well taken care of. But at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is her daughter. And on that sad note, I'm going to be ending this episode here. So if you enjoyed, please like, comment down below what you thought of this episode and what do you think is going to happen in our family. And subscribe if you're new. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye, guys.